Guys, what I want to do is walk you through what our new public speaking class is going to look like online, which is going to be a little bit difficult because we are public speaking and we can't be publicly together. So instead, we are going to be videoing our speeches and submitting them online and commenting on each other's through the discussion board on Canvas. So I'm going to walk you slowly through especially the first week, and then what each week after that through the end of our online learning will look like. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is don't get overwhelmed because we will work through this together, and any questions you have, I will be here to answer them. So first, I've got pulled up here what your public speaking Canvas page should look like. So this is the first week of our online learning, which is the 13th through the 17th. And I've just put a lot of information on this page. So like I said, don't get overwhelmed. I'm going to walk through it right now. So it says Ms. Bedingfield's office hours for public speaking are Thursdays 1 to 2 p.m. live on Zoom. So I'm sure all your other teachers are using Zoom as well. If you're in my English class, we're going to use Zoom too. So this is a way for you to video chat with me if you have any questions. And it's just a designated time that I will be live on Zoom and you can join in during that hour. If you have questions, if it's something, a simple question, you don't want a video chat, then you can always just email me. But I will always be available Thursdays, 1 to 2 p.m. For the Zoom meetings, the meeting ID and password will always be listed right here on the home page of your Canvas. So I've already got week 1 Zoom lined up. You've got your meeting ID number right there, and then right under it is the password. Okay, so you'll need both of those to join that office hours Zoom at 1 to 2. If you have questions, make sure you get into that Zoom before that hour is over. Okay. If you have any questions about the Zoom office hours or how those work, if I haven't clarified well enough, again, just email me and I'll be more than happy to respond. Next, Mondays are designated elective days and public speaking is an elective. So therefore, all your public speaking assignments will be due on Mondays. Okay, and like it says right here, Mondays by midnight. So you will have all day Monday to complete it. Excuse me. We are going to pick up right where we left off before track out, which was kind of in the middle or the beginning of our demonstration speeches. So that is, we're not skipping a beat. We're going to keep going with the demonstration speeches. And honestly, for some of you who, especially those who are making or cooking something, it might be even easier for you to film it in your own kitchen than having to bring all that stuff to and from school. So there's a positive or a silver lining for you there. But I want to mention one thing, that I have created a calendar for our entire time online. As of now, that is through May 15th. If and or when that date is extended, then the calendar will be updated, and I will let you know when the calendar is updated through these weekly videos that I'm going to post on the home page as well. But for today, I'm just going to pull it up because I already have it right here. This is what the calendar looks like for our online portion. So this week, you are going to be working on your demonstration speech note cards. And I know you're writing physical note cards down, it's going to be, you can't physically submit them. So the only thing that is due is a picture or a photo of those note cards. And if you have any questions about how to do that, just email me or join that live Zoom this Thursday. But if you want to have all of your note cards with one picture, that's totally fine, because I know Canvas gets a little bit weird when you upload a file that's too big. So just know that for this week, that's what you're working on, is those note cards. It's the only thing. The week after that, you are submitting your note cards, and then you are going to gather the materials you need for your demonstration speech and practice. So this is a built-in practice week just for you to make sure you know what you're going to do in your kitchen if you're cooking or baking something, or where in your home or in your yard, you are going to be able to present this speech and have someone film you. You need to make sure that you'll be able to be filmed with your iPad so that you can upload that video that will count as your speech. So you have this whole next week to practice. Then nothing is due that next Monday because you simply have been practicing. But this is the week where you are going to actually be filming your speech and then uploading it. So if you look at the calendar right here, it says video your demonstration speech and upload it to Canvas by next week, which the date right there is May 4th. Okay, so that video is due by May 4th at midnight, which you can see the following week. It reminds you again that the demonstration speech video is due. Now, what you're going to do after you submit your video is you're going to go and you're going to comment on 3 of your peers' speeches. Constructive criticism, okay, I'll be reading all of it. It will count as participation grade, so you want to make sure that you comment on at least 3 of your peers' speeches. Needs to be appropriate, but you guys know that. Then you have a week to do that, and I will be grading it by checking to make sure you commented by the next week. Okay, so this calendar, this is for our entire online journey, as I'm going to call it. But those of you who don't like to work ahead, just take this slowly week by week, okay? I don't want you to get overwhelmed by this full calendar. It's just for those of you who do or would like to overview or see everything that is going to be kind of online through the next 5 weeks at least, okay? So, going back to the home page, this is just a little note right here, like I just said. If you want to work ahead, totally up to you. If you want to go week by week, totally fine as well. You just want to make sure you're paying attention to those due dates and knowing that everything for public speaking is due on a Monday, right? Each week I will upload a short video explaining what tasks are due to be completed. It's really just a reminder because you already have that big calendar, but on the homepage, I will explain it. I'll have this video of this kind of screen share where you can see me and hear me and see on Canvas what I expect from you. So if this week, this video will go right here. Obviously, I'm filming it right now, so it's not up yet. You'll have a link to that video, and then under that is the assignment where your demonstration note cards are due. Make sure, again, you know how those note cards need to be turned in is a photo of them, but make sure you do have physical copies because in your speech that you video, I'll be looking to see if you are using those note cards or not. So I'm just going to click on it here so you can kind of see this is the assignment. So you can go to submit assignment, and this is where you're going to submit your photo of your note cards. And I know that's a little bit confusing or difficult to think about, but again, that's just what we're working with here online. Back to the home page. At the bottom, I went ahead and put up where you needed to upload your demonstration speech video, just for those who want to work ahead. But again, make sure you're looking at the calendar for those due dates. If you'll notice, it says demonstration speech discussion board upload. This is because we're uploading them to a discussion board for those comments so that we're able to watch each other's videos and comment on them. Remember that you need to comment on at least 3 of your peers' videos. So when you click it, it will take you to this discussion board where the instructions say upload your speech video here, and then you need to watch and comment on 3 of your peers' videos, okay? So on this discussion board where it says reply, you will click there, and then this is where you will attach right here. You will choose your speech video, okay? And you'll upload it and then post reply. And then after that, once you start to see other people's videos, that's when you'll want to go on there and watch 3 and comment on 3. Okay, this is not due this week. The only thing that's due this week are the note cards. Just wanted to go ahead and show you this for those of you who do want to work ahead and maybe get it over with. And then have more time to yourself or for your other classes. Because remember, public speaking is an elective. It is a required elective for graduation, but it's still an elective, so I don't want you to be too stressed out because of this class. So just make sure you're paying attention to that calendar, to those due dates. You're watching the videos every week and making sure that you check out, at least maybe hop on once for the live Zoom office hours that I'll be holding for specifically just your class. So the only people that will be on that Zoom is your class members from our first period. That's the only people that will have the meeting ID and the password for that section. Of course, unless you share it. But I have, as the host, I'll have the ability to only have the students that are in our class on that Zoom. So make sure, again, you're just keeping up to date with everything as best as you can. And always please reach out to me if you have any questions at all, okay? Because that is what's going to help this work a little bit more fluidly. And, you know, if you want to work ahead, you can maybe get all of this done pretty quickly, pretty easy, without any hassle. So email me with questions, hop on that Zoom this week just to chat. I know I miss you guys, and I'm sad I'm not going to be able to see you in person before the end of this year, but I'm going to be online with you for as long as our online period goes. So up until at least May 15th, I am your public speaking teacher, and if that gets extended to online, I'll still be with you. So email me with questions, hop on that Zoom, and make sure you're keeping up to date with everything as best as you can. All right.